name is Ben Stevens. I'm the instructional support specialist with the College of Pharmacy. So Hanbali Gadir, a P1 student, uh, was asking about podcasting my classes, and she has an awesome handout that I'm going to pass along. So with this in mind, I was going to go over a couple of things in a tutorial video. So let's go ahead and go full screen here. Okay, so here's our goals for this video. Uh, we want to download iTunes. Then we're going to access Panopto and find the magic feed button over here. That's the RSS icon if you would like to be official about it. And then we're going to also talk about syncing your favorite device. I have a rather old school iPod at this point, so that's pictured here. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First, to download iTunes. As you can tell, I'm on a Windows machine, so it doesn't come preloaded. What I did to download iTunes onto this computer, I just went to Google and looked for download iTunes. And lucky for me, it's the first link here, so I'm going to click go to download. Just a couple tips. I always like to uncheck these. I don't need the updates, but up to you, of course. Also, I was not required to type in an email address, so feel free to skip that part. When you download it, if you're in Chrome, you're going to see your download here at the bottom. Every browser is slightly different. Now I've already done this, so let me go ahead and cancel that. Okay, so now we have iTunes. So let's go ahead, go back to our checkoff list. We have downloaded iTunes. Now, if you are on a Mac laptop, you might already have iTunes, so you're already ahead of the game. All right, so now let's go to Panopto. I'm sure you have this bookmark somewhere, but that's the coursecast.sullivan.edu. So let's head that way. I'm going to sign in. Sullivan.edu. All right. So now let's go ahead. I'm going to expand this browse and find the course that I would like to subscribe to. Let's look at 5003 here, 5003. Okay, so we have quite a few courses here. All right, so here it is. Here's the subscribe or the RSS feed. So again, I've logged in. I'm under the College of Pharmacy recording, and then specifically the course I want to subscribe to. So we get to mark off another to do. So if you did not follow that, feel free to rewind the video. But at this point, we have found the magic subscribe button. So I'm going to use the drop box next to it. Now, you obviously can subscribe with the video. I know there was a lot of requests for just the audio. Maybe you're a jogger or you have a big car road trip coming up. So I'm going to subscribe in iTunes with audio only. Please keep in mind, I've already installed iTunes at this point. I'm going to click on it. Now, of course, your browser might look slightly different if you're not in Chrome, but I'm going to open in iTunes or open iTunes. Here's my podcasts. Then I'm going to click OK. This is going to sound a little bit crazy, but I promise you that I'm telling you the truth. So this is actually my second time recording this. I could not get this menu to pop up, but as soon as I plugged in my device to my computer, I now have this option to see the whole feed. So if you are seeing just one possible episode or one podcast, not every lesson, try plugging in your device and you should be able to see this menu. All right, so as you can see, it's downloaded one. If you'd like to go back and download the other ones, you can just click the download icon over here. So those are starting to download. And again, if you don't see prior episodes, try to plug in your device, maybe even close out of iTunes and then open it with your device connected, and you should be able to see past episodes. All right, so, and then let's check our to-do list here. Now we have the audio in iTunes, but just in case you're not familiar, so let's look at syncing it to your device. Here is my iPod, Ben's iPod, as you can tell. All right, so if I go to podcasts, sync podcasts, yes. Okay, so I just put a check mark in here, automatically include all unplayed. So it's going to include all of those. Oh, one just finished downloading. And then whenever you're finished, you can click apply, apply. As you can see up here, it's syncing podcasts 1 to 4. Now I'm not going to make you watch just a status bar syncing. I'm going to go ahead and call that one finished. So now we could sync. So now you're ready to go jog, you're ready to do your road trip. I sure hope that was helpful. And again, a special thanks to Hanbali. And if I messed up your name, I'm so sorry. I hope you enjoy your podcast.